Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody on this Sunday afternoon? Just got out of the shower, curled my hair. Now, the other day I was cleaning my brushes. As you can see, I already used it. I was cleaning my brushes, and as I was cleaning my brushes, I was kind of telling you how to use them. So since I'm getting ready to go, let me do this, hope I don't scare you. Since I'm getting ready to go to the street fair, I thought you guys could get ready with me. So I'm going to turn my Ricky light on. Woo. There. I have my Ricky light on, and we are going to get ready. I don't have anything on my face, so I'm going to start with our, I can't see because my glass is on top of my head. The first base primer. This is our primer that gets your face ready. You're supposed to go, psh, 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 but I go, just a little mist of spray. You let that dry a little bit. But when I was talking about my brushes the other day and I was cleaning them, I was telling you that I used the Lottie palette. This is Lottie. This is Lottie. And her tattoo artist is the one who made this cover for her, so that's kind of cool. Lottie is a professional makeup artist, and you've probably seen her work. She does a lot of like print work for different cosmetic companies. She does work on, oh my gosh, so much stuff. She's amazing. So look her up at LotStar on Instagram. So anyway, she collaborated with us, and she has two palettes, 3 enduring lip colors. This is the one that I use. What I love about our palettes, well, this one comes as is. But what I love about our eyeshadows is that they come individually, and you can make your own palette. That's what I love. This is my daughter's. This is the one she made. So this is a 6-well palette. You could pop one of these out. So if you use like one color the most, no problem. All you have to do is pop it out and do a new one. Let me see who's there. Hello, Edna. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is kind of crazy. I have no makeup on, but I love my friend Edna. She's with Unique. If you guys ever catch her doing her lives, she is so awesome. I just loved Edna. I love Edna. She's so happy and friendly. Every time her live comes across my news feed, it just puts a smile on my face. I love Edna. So if you ever catch her, she's with Unique. You ever need anything, she's your girl. So this is our 6-well palette. So you know when you go to the store, like this is my girls. I was never an eyeshadow person. So I was one of those people that never went to the makeup counter to buy eyeshadow because I never knew what color to get. I always used like one color, like a matte beige, or sometimes a sparkly color because I like sparklies. So this is my girl's. This is her palette. And as you can see, she used a lot of this black. She used a lot of this one. You see that? And she used a lot of this one. So she spent a lot of money on this. I know she did. She spent a lot of money on that. So instead of spending a lot of money, Canadian stalker. It's so funny. But you have an American stalker here. So instead of spending all your money on a big palette like this, you could purchase your eyeshadows individually. Pick what you like. You run out, pop it out, you put it back in. So that's what I want to say about that. I already put the first base primer on. So my face should be ready to go. When I got out of the shower, I put my moisturizer on. So now I'm going to do my foundation. And like I said, when I was cleaning my brush the other day, I used this big fluffy brush. You could also use a not a blender. What is this brush called? I don't know. But this one works really well too. But the thing with this one is that you just have to make little circles. Takes too long for me. I don't have time for that. So I get my puffy, fluffy brush, put it in there, and then that's all I do. It's really simple. I'm not going anywhere fancy. I'm just going to the street fair, so I don't need a lot of coverage. If I needed more coverage, then what I would do is use a blenderful, and I would just put it in my foundation. But right now, this is all I need. And because our foundation, it's 50% pigmented, it just sits on top of your face. It's not going to go anywhere. It doesn't absorb into your skin. Got my Ricky. So as you can see, it looks like, let me turn it off. Ooh. It looks like my normal skin. Just sits right on top. It's 50% pigmented, so you don't need a lot. Done. Done, done, done with that. So now I am going to use this. I'm going to use this for my eyebrows. I'm going to use it for my eyeliner. This I could use for a highlighter. And actually, you could even use this for contouring. Usually I will just use a bronzer to contour because I don't really need to be contouring all the time. I could use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this brush. I love this brush. I'm just going to try it. I'm going to put it right in this eyeshadow here. Now wish me luck, because I don't know if I could see. Let's see. Oh gosh, let's see. Where did I put it? There it is. There it is. Let's see. So I'm putting eyeshadow right here as a contour. Hey, it works pretty well. Look at that. Alrighty. So once again, I'm going to dip it inside my eyeshadow. And oops, that was my mascara. I'll keep it in my bum to warm it up. Okay, here we go. Gonna use this as a contour. That looks pretty good, huh? That's amazing. Okay, and I'm gonna do it right here. So when you're outside, when you're in the light, put this on brighter. What you want to do is, if you have I have a long face, so if I don't want everybody to really know that I have a long face, I'm going to cover the parts that I want people to see. So if I only want them to see this amount, then I'm going to highlight around there. So I have a bigger forehead, so I am just going to put a little bit here. And I'm a little bit darker, so actually it's working pretty well. Once again, I'm putting inside my eyeshadow, and this is from the Lottie palette. And then under here, I'm going to stand up for this one. Under here, I have these little jowls here. I don't like everybody to see them. So I'm going to put it under here. Put it right under here. So that way I'm kind of hiding it so you don't see it as much. My face will look like it has a little bit more structure to it. And then I'm going to just bring it down because I don't want to look like I have this neck that's just chopped off. Okay. So I think that's good. So that was my little basic little contouring with eyeshadow. And I think I'm going to go back with this. And this is my bronzer. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. So I'm just going to go over what I just did with my bronzer. Because it was winter, it's a sunny day, so I think I want to go out with a little bit of a little bit. So I am doing my face before I do my my eyebrows. I don't usually do that, so I don't know why I'm doing that. I see some people. Okay, so let's see, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So this is, I love using this one. This has a little spoolie at the end, so I could do this, and if I did it really close, you'll be able to see that I have long brows. I don't want long brows, so I'm just going to hide them. And then again, taking my Lottie, and I'm going to use this dark color right here. I don't know how well this is going to do because, let me do it right here. I usually I like to start like in the middle because I kind of messed up there. I like to kind of start in the middle because when I pick up the eyeshadow, it's really pigmented. So I'm going to This is really hard to do this in another mirror. So here I go. I think I'm just going to do it this way. Instead of drawing lines, I'm just going to do this. There we go. And then I fill it in. And the best way to figure out where your eyebrows should go, look at one done, one not. I mean, one done and one not. So anyways, the best way to figure out where your eyebrows should go is I use this brush right here, and you put it at the end of your nose here, and then right here where your the tip of your eye is, you kind of hold it there, and that's where your eyebrows should stop. So about there. And then when you want to know where your arch goes, the same thing. You start right here, the middle center of your pupil, which I can't see right there. So that's where my arch should stop right there. And if you want to know where it stops here, the same thing. Right here at the edge of your nose to the end of your eye, and that's where your eyebrows should stop. So if you ever want to know, everybody has different eyebrows. Some people have like no eyebrows, and you have no idea where they're supposed to be. Some have a lot of eyebrows. I think mine are so-so. So I'm going to try to do this one now. Oh, brother, it's hard. I'm trying to do it so you could see it. Sometimes I will draw a little line because it makes it easier. But, and then I'll just kind of, I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. But I don't think anybody's going to come up to me and say, hey, your eyebrows are wrong. So I'll have the little spoolie, because then the little spoolie kind of transfers the color a little bit, takes it off some. Some people will go up right here. My hairs don't do that. My hairs just go straight down. So if my hairs did do that, then you can go up. But since mine don't. Okay, so it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Those are the eyebrows. I'm going to use, I like to use this color. This is a color that I just put on to do that contouring look right there. And if your contouring look isn't bad, I'll just take my little fluffy brush, because you don't want it to look like, hey, look, she tried to contour her face. So I'll just use this again that I have my foundation on. So now I'm going to take this color, and that's funny because it looks really light, but when you put it on me, it's a little bit darker. Now my eyelids, I don't have really pretty eyelids. My eyelids are more hooded, so if I'm looking at you, it's probably covering my eyes. So what I want to do is to go over and not inside. So I'm going to go over right here. See how it's hooded right here? That's where I'm going to put. That's where I'm going to put that color. So when my eyes are closed, you're going to see it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to put some inside my lid where everybody usually puts theirs because they have pretty eyelids. I'm going to put it. If you don't have hooded eyelids, you're going to go right here in your crease. But when I do that, and then I look at you, let me see. You can't see it. So if I go over with hooded eyes, you could see it. And if I go inside, you can't. So I'm going to go over our, let me try this. Our eyeshadows are so blendable. They're so nice. And like I said, I was never an eyeshadow person. So I never knew the difference between eyeshadows. But once I got these eyeshadows, definitely could tell a difference between a good eyeshadow and a bad eyeshadow. Okay, so I just put that color in. I think, let me see. I have this other color. I'm trying to look at my, this is a really, really, really pretty pearl shimmer, but our shimmers aren't really, crazy. Okay, I'm going to put that on after. What I'm going to do is I have this gold color right here, which is really, really pretty. I'm going to put that in the center. You see that? Let's put it right here. And I'll do the same with this eye. And I'm doing this with no glasses on, you guys. Wait, I think you could see. Okay, so we're putting gold here. I'll just put it all over. I'm gonna put all over my lid here. And then I have this little brush right here. Where is this? That's not it. I try to keep all my brushes. Oh, this one. It was clean, so I'm trying to get the bristles out. So anyways, this one is a blender brush. I just want to make sure it's all blended in there. So when I leave the house, it's not going to be crazy. Okay. Now, my favorite. I like to use this one, the slanted brush. I always put this brown here. It's the same brown that I put on my eyebrows. And like you could put a V in your corner. I just kind of slant it, and I'll just put it right here. And then bring it up. You see that? And it gives a little depth to your color. And then just bring it up a little bit. Isn't that pretty? It's really hard to see, you guys, without my glasses. I hope I'm doing a good job. And I will just kind of blend it here in the corner and blend it up. And really, there's no right way or wrong way to do this. You're just putting color on your eyelids. And if it looks bad, take it off and redo it. Okay, so now I'm going to get that white, that pearly color, this one right here, and I'm just gonna use it as a little highlighter. I'm gonna just put it up here, right at the arch. Let me blend it a little bit. I'll do it here, right at the arch. Just give your eye a little pop. And I have to put a little bit here. I'm using a big brush. I probably shouldn't use this big of a brush to do this, but to open your eyes a little bit. You know what? I like to put this color on my eyelid too. I'm going to put a little bit of that white on there too, because I like it. Okay. Let's see. So now I'm going to just blend that out a little bit too, because I put the white with the gold. Okay. And this really pretty pearly color again. You could use this one as a highlighter. So I'm going to do that. I don't usually do that because we do have a color. We do have it's called glowing, and I usually use that because it's really simple. But I put a little bit of the white on here. Oh, it's a lot. And if you want a little bit of a highlight, whoa, that's a lot. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm telling you, my eyeshadow is really, really pigmented. Look at, oh my gosh, so that's a lot. I probably should have used a bigger brush, but that's okay. If you see me at the street fair, you're gonna say, oh my God, look at all that shit, that highlighter she has on. Go down your nose. You're just gonna want to put it where the light catches. I put some there. You could put some on your chin. I don't know if you could see that. But I have too much. And it looks like a streak, and I don't want to look crazy. So I'm going to use this brush to blend it. I don't want to be one of those people who walk around with a big old highlight on my face. I'm a little bit too old to be doing that. There we go. And let's see, we have our eyes, we have our brows, have a little bit of highlight. We did a little bit of contour with our, all with this. Oh, you know what I should do? I should try and use this on my lips. Let me see, is this let me grab my lip pencil really fast. Okay, I'm back. Okay, here's our little lip liner. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to wet this. I'm going to wet it. I'm going to spray it. Eek! And I'm going to put it in here. And this is kind of like a brick color. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. I might have to use a mirror for this one. Oh gosh. Let's see. It's pretty. Wow, it's pretty. I like it. It goes on really smooth. Somewhere. That's pretty. I wonder if we should use that. I'm going to try and use it as a blush. Oh my God, I'm scared to do that. It's so scary. You know. Okay, let's try it as a blush. Look, that's pretty. It's a pretty blush. And since it's really pigmented, wow, that's pretty. I like to go up here. Wow, that's a pretty blush. Who knew? This one. I have it on my lips. Have it here. I also love this one. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use it like a liner. Oh. And I'll line my eyes with this. You see how pretty that is? Let's see. How's that? Pretty. I know. I'm going to also bring the brown. I just went into the brown again, and now I'm going to use it as my bottom eyeliner. I'm not going to put it on really thick. Just a little bit of a highlight. Just a little bit. I have a brush here that will... I have this little smoky eyeliner brush that I could kind of pull it down a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh. And I think I'm going to go back with this blue again because I like it. It's pretty. I'm going to put it down here. Just a little bit over the brown. How's that? And let's see, I might blend it out a little bit. Just a little bit. There, now we have our eyes, we have our lips, we have our cheeks, we have everything. And I did it all with this. Is that amazing? I'm going to spare you putting on my mascara. I don't know who's watching, if anybody's watching. I just got out of the shower. Thought I would do my face really fast. Now we have our 10 years younger setting spray. I like to do this after I'm done because, you see that? That's a really pretty cheek color. And I guess I could probably clean up my eyes a little bit. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not put concealer on, but you know what? It's never too late. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it right here. Our concealer goes a long way. You kind of put it under where I had that stuff. Bring it up and clean, and put this down once. My eyes have been allergies. They look horrible, so maybe it's a good thing I am doing this. Right here it was all red the other day and dry. Then I put this right over it. And these are kind of like wax base. So can you see a difference? No concealer, concealer. Much better, much better. So I'm going to put a little bit more down here. I'm just going to bring it all the way down. And be careful when you do this because your under eye area is so sensitive. You don't want to be pulling it. Kind of put a lot there. And then I should be using my ring finger for this one. There. And you could always, if you wanted to, go back, kind of give you a cleaner line. You could go back up here, because I did mess up here. And you could go up and then fix it, but I don't care. Okay, so 10 years younger setting spray. So now I'm going to spritz this on my face. It's going to keep my makeup on all day. It says it'll keep it there for like 12 hours. Pretty exciting. So here we go. Ugh, it feels so good. So I'm going to let that sit. That kind of gives you a little mist, not a mist, but a little bit of a dewy look if you don't like the flat look. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? But it doesn't matter, I guess. I usually put a setting powder on my face, but since I set it with this, I should be good to go. I will do my mascara. I was going to do it after, but I always drop things when I'm on these lives. So is there anybody out there? Does anybody have any questions? Was anybody watching me? I don't know how long I took. My honey's waiting for me because, like I said, we are going to the street fair. I have really short eyelashes, so I'm waiting to get some new mascara. So let's see. This is our Perfect Mascara. And it has fibers in the lashes. It looks better on me when I have, let's go down here to the bottom. It looks better on me when I have 2 coats on. Janessa, what color? Oh my gosh, Janessa, this is so exciting. I gotta tell you this. The color on my lips is so pretty. It's from the Lottie collection. I just use Lottie for everything right now. It's the brick color. That's what I used. I used this as a contour right here for the first time because I've never done it before. So I used this as a contour. I used this as an all over on my lid, and it's like a gold, a really pretty gold. This is the like pearly color that I used to do some highlight. I used it to highlight in here on my lips. And then I used this one as an eyeliner. I used this on my lips, and I used it on my cheeks. That's a really pretty color. And I'm probably going to put a little bit of gloss over it. And I used the dark color for my eyebrows. Usually I use it as an eyeliner, but because I used the blue as an eyeliner, I just used it on the bottom. And this is Lottie. Lottie, this is very limited. I have to buy me a new one, but this is limited. I don't know how many more we have, but look Lottie up at Lot Star. You'll be impressed with all her work. We were really lucky that she wanted to collaborate with LimeLight and put her name on a couple of these palettes. There's the other one, which I don't know where it's at right now. Let me see, I think it's right here. Lottie gave us 2 palettes. This one and this one. Dream On and Dazzle. Maybe tomorrow I'll come on and we'll play with these. These are so pretty. They look scary, but they're not. They're beautiful. So that's all I have. I'm going to be leaving, going to the street fair. I hope we run into some people there. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye.